Welcome in, everybody, to Fantasy Pros. This is the Fantasy Football live stream. It is me, Joey P. Joe Pisapia, with me as always, my co-host, and man, you over here at the grocery store after a drought when it finally rained, saying to someone else, boy, we really needed that, didn't we? D-Bro, Derek Brown, the king of bros, here with you, hanging out right now. That's a true story. I was in the grocery store today, and you always know somebody's going to say that. Like,
man, weather talk is the most painful small talk ever.
It hasn't rained in New Jersey in like a month. Like, swear to God, like it has at all. And of course, I'm like pushing the cart through and I hear somebody say, oh, it's raining out still, right? Oh, we needed it. You know what? Everybody here needs start-sit advice. And that's what I'm going to give to you because we're going to make it rain with that. Don't forget, everybody, for the first 10 minutes of the show, Super Chats are here. They're live. We guarantee we'll get to all of them. After that, it's Wild Wild West. D-Bro, what number energy drink are you on today? Just out of curiosity.
Number two. Just number two. Okay, that's it.
Are these the ones with the sugar or without the sugar? I worry about
all sugar free. All sugar free.
Sugar free. Oh, that's
you're worried about my current condition under this hoodie.
I'm a little worried.
Slim and trim. Trying to be.
Seth was laughing. He put it in the private chat that I got him with that opener today.
Oh, that was nice.
But you know, it's the real world stuff, man. Real world stuff. Just like Thomas, he's got real world stuff. PPR. I need one running back: Roschon or Abdullah, C. Watt or Tillman. First of all, we had somebody on the stream yesterday nicknamed Nick Westbrook Akinye NWI, and Erickson and I had to stare at each other.
Oh, you've never seen that before? Oh, I've seen that.
It was a good like 8 seconds where we're like, what?
Who is that?
What?
You go anyway. Like an NWO reference or something. I can imagine.
I then you knew me. I went one live.
I knew it. I knew exactly.
All right, so let's take the wide receivers first. You want to play Tillman tonight in the rain or Christian Watson against the 49ers? I want to play Watson, I think.
All right, I'll say this. If you need the ceiling, I'll play Watson.
Because we've got like another 45 minutes.
All right. If you need the ceiling, I'll play Watson. If it's a floor play, Tillman has the higher floor. And then I'll wait on Abdullah. If he's going to get 12 to 15 touches, even in a terrible matchup, I'd rather do that over the touchdown equity of Roschon.
Okay. All right. Andrew, full PPR, Nick Chubb or Odunze?
Rome. I like Rome a lot this week.
Okay, let's go to Mike U, half PPR. Sit one, Stevenson, Robinson Jr., or Tyrone Tracy?
Mondre's
out. Mm-hmm. He's out. Avram never misses a show. Avram, we appreciate you. Should I start Chubb or Dowdle in the half PPR? Chubb. In division game. Remember, this is the team that broke his knee in half. This is his chance, D-bro. This is it. It's personal.
Hey, look, and the other part about that is the Steelers' run defense has shown some weakness over the last few weeks.
A little bit. And then Watson, Dobbs, Waddle, Douglas, or Odunze in the half PPR.
I'm going to go Rome.
This is Rome love. And then Disney, Schultz, or Kraft. Do we even have to ask this?
Do you really have to ask it? Come on. We both know where we
and then Steelers or Vikings defense. I think you got to go Vikings, right? Against, I don't know. Steelers versus Watson, probably more interceptions.
Yeah,
like you want the interceptions or the sacks? Like which one?
I'll take Steelers versus Jameis. We know Jameis is gonna make some, and plus the weather there is terrible.
All right, let's go to Alex's question here. Alex here in the chat: half PPR kick returners get their return points. Need to start 3 receivers: Jennings, Downs, Devonta Smith, Mike Evans, or Odunze. I'm definitely starting Mike Evans this week.
Yes, and I want to bring that up because you and I can't remember which show we had mentioned this on, and maybe it was on the Tuesday show, and we were like, but now Mike Evans looks like he's trending to play, and
now you play
practicing, and now you play him like he's a locked in.
By the way, for a touchdown this week, he's like plus 200 or something like that.
Oh, done
against the Giants.
I'm going to bet that right now.
30, I think I saw it at.
Oh, I'm betting that right now. And his receiving yardage line is.
So who's the other one? So Evans is in. What do you want to do? Jennings.
So it's Evans, Jennings, and Downs.
Okay. Yep. System of a Downs. Jesse J. My wide receiver 1 is on a bye. Start Jennings with D-Hop or QJ.
Jennings and QJ. D-Hop's usage over the last few weeks has been bad. Like his route.
So have the Chiefs a little bit. So the Chiefs start throwing the damn football. I for this already. I was planning to play Dobbins over Hunt in my flex. I think that's a bad idea.
I think it's a bad idea. Play Hunt.
He's going to – I don't care if Pacheco comes and gets 5.
Pacheco's not getting more than a handful of snaps. It's still a great matchup for Hunt.
I agree. All right, let's keep going here. Mike Evans has a 79% chance to play, according to our new player tool. By the way, what a perfect way to promote it, right? Are they playing? Are they? Well, go to FantasyPros.com. And go check out, are they playing? Are they? You go check it out right now, fantasypros.com/are they playing? Right now, it's part of my playbook. It uses AI and the juice from the leftover energy drink cans of Derek Brown to somehow make predictions on how injured a player is and whether or not they're going to play this week. Seriously, though, this is an incredible tool from our incredible team of Fantasy Pros. So a 79% chance for Mike Evans this week. Great job by Seth pulling that up. Look at him supporting the show. I don't know what we'd do without him. Probably be
in the biz. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Even more embarrassing than we are usually. All right, let's go to Ben's question here. Pick 2 for the flex, full PPR. Bucky Irving, Jennings, Reed, Tillman, Smith.
Jennings and dude, I want to stay. I think they're going to run all over him. I'm going Bucky Irving here.
Bucky Irving. All right. I'm so excited. I haven't said these words in a long time. I'm so excited for the Giants game. And you know what? Even more excited.
Wow, are you?
I want to see the spectacle of Tommy DeVito. I want to see him. And then I can't
wait. Is his agent going to be on the sideline? Because that's the one that's the best part.
Of course he is. It's going to be a spectacle. And then Thanksgiving, could we be getting is it going to be Cooper Rush and DeVito, or is it going to be Trey Lance and DeVito? Like, oh my God.
Jeez, dude.
Oh.
Post game, is he eating a turkey leg, or are they going to give him a cutlet?
Typically speaking, we always eat during the 4:00 games. That's my family's a later Thanksgiving dinner family. But I don't know. This one I'm gonna have to like have on in the background and really watch it. I'm gonna have to watch
impressive. Usually like that. That's like we do early lunch and then it's kind of like nap time. So
yeah, I know a lot of families that do like the 1 o'clock or whatever it is. No, we do the late. We watch the football games and then we have the dinner and then games and things like that. We're a big game house here.
That's good.
Bam Bam is up. Please help. Christian Watson or Elijah Moore?
Watson.
Texans.
I'm lower on Elijah Moore after going through the primer.
Okay, Texans or Steelers?
Texans get Tennessee. Dude. I'm going Steelers only because Texans, they were down Will Anderson. Don't know if he plays. They were down a corner last week. So, I mean, you're not going to pressure as well. But just give me the Steelers.
Nick Westbrook, Akinye, Dobbs, or Elijah Moore?
Good Lord, NWI.
NWI.
I'm going to go Elijah Moore. I'll go Elijah Moore on this one.
And then Schoonmaker or Sanders? Oh, it's Sanders.
Sanders. Easy Sanders. Close. Yeah.
Easy, bro. This is the chance to pick him up too, by the way, everybody. Like Davian Sanders might be a guy you could play rest of season at tight end if he has another good game here this week. Like that would
really
be 3 tight end win finishes in a row.
He's really close to my top 12 for this week.
Nick's question here: what's happening, my dogs? PPR need a flex. Fix. Start Ridley, Tillman, Waddle, Dowdle, or Warren.
Ridley. I was off of Ridley last week. I'm back in.
All right, and then Miami or Tampa Bay defense.
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. Sorry, I got to go against Tommy D.
Herbert. That's all right. How you doing? Start Herbert over Baker.
Herbert, easy Herbert. That game's gonna shoot out.
All jokes aside, I agree. All jokes aside, I watched Tommy DeVito play at Syracuse, and I often on a Saturday afternoon would remark to my cousin, who's a big college football watcher, I'd say, "Yeah, I like this Tommy DeVito kid, and not because he's Italian, but he's not so bad. He's not so bad.
He's not so bad. You're also saying in that sentence he's not so good.
He's not so good, but you know what? He's gonna play. He's gonna play football this week at least." Or Drew Lock. Drew Lock's just sitting there going, "Man, I want to play too. Can I play? I thought I signed so I could play." When Daniel Jones stops playing.
Bring up the fact that Daniel Jones has handled this situation with the utmost class, man. Like,
he doesn't even know that he's not playing this weekend.
Like, what?
I don't even know if he knows he's not playing.
Dude, they pushed him all the way down to QB4. Like, I get it. You made your point, but like, QB, that's too much, man. I feel bad for the guy.
Look, man, he made his bed. The irony of the Daniel Jones era. I don't
disagree with that, but like he's basically demoted to like freaking like scout team quarterback. Like, dude, come on, Giants.
There's two ironies about this. The first irony is if they had Saquon Barkley, and you go back and look at his numbers with Saquon and without Saquon in his career, you might have a very different Giants season. This whole like either or for Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley is a farce.
They could have franchised Daniel Jones and then signed Barkley.
It's nonsense. Anybody who tells you like that they made that decision, they made the wrong decision, that's BS, bro. It's not. They could have done both. It could have been easy. They didn't want to pay the running back, and I get it, but he's a special running back, and I understand he had some injuries. Like I understand why the Giants did what they did, but the narrative that it was either or is dumb. They did not have to make it either or. And I wonder if Saquon was there, I can guarantee you they're not 2-8. They're probably a 5 or 6 win football team right now.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that. And did you hear the interview part where about Saquon was talking about like he's able to play more free, and they were talking about like the backwards like hurdle, like things that he's doing where he has now the security of the long-term contract. He's out there just like whatever, man.
Security of an offensive line has like Jordan Mailata on it and like Johnson, like all these guys. I mean, it helps to have a great offensive line too. No kidding.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, all right, let's go to Tony Chan's question. Richardson or Darnold QB, and then
Richardson.
All right, then pick 3 in the half PPR. Watson, Downs, DJ Moore, or Disley.
Disley and Downs, and it depends on ceiling and floor. Floor's option is DJ Moore because he's going to get these like short area targets. If you need the ceiling, it's Watson. DJ Moore doesn't have it this week.
All right. Let's go to Emily's question here. Emily here in the chat. Hey guys, full PPR start 1, Disley or Otten? I'm going to say Otten. I don't know.
I'm going to say Disley.
Flex 1, Chuba, Benson. I also have Connor starting.
I mean, you're going to play Chuba. He's going to get 15 opportunities.
I mean,
terrible matchup, but you're playing the volume.
Doesn't matter. He'll score.
I mean, Benson gets what over under median touches, Joey? 5?
Yeah. Well, the only way Benson becomes useful is if all of a sudden something really changes after this bye week, which,
and it's
again, you have no indication of that happening, and I don't think it's going to happen. Flex 2, Dowdle, Elijah Moore, McMillan, Watson. Thanks.
Elijah Moore, and I'll go Watson.
Okay. Let's go to
a lot of Watson questions today.
A lot of Watson. He's getting back into people's good graces. I'm telling you. I got to start him in a couple of leagues myself.
He's good.
How mad is Andrew Erickson, though, too? He thought it was all slick. I had to drop Drew Lock last week in our flex league, and then he picked up Drew Lock. And the only reason he got him because my roster was illegal because I had somebody still in my injured who was not injured, and I didn't realize I didn't take him out. And then it's not even Drew Lock anymore. It's Tommy DeVito. Oh, he's so salty. He was so mad on Monday on the Monday show. He was so mad on DP. He's like, "How do you know it's not going to be Drew Lock?" I'm like, "Because they said it's Tommy DeVito." Well, I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
I don't think that's right. Phillips, love the show. Thanks, Phillips.
Thanks, Phillips.
Jauan Jennings or Downs?
Jennings.
And do I play Hunt? Yes.
You play Hunt?
The Carolina Panthers are terrible against the run.
Yeah,
Pacheco isn't coming off a broken leg and showing up there and getting 20 carries. He didn't get 20 carries when both of his legs weren't broken.
Yeah.
And with the shots. Hey, bros. Having a good year in both my leagues. That's good. Thanks to your advice. Well, it's thanks to you.
You're welcome.
We're just here to entertain. Start Mahomes or Goff?
Goff.
Agreed. Javonte Williams or Tony Pollard?
So this is contingent upon Tajay Spears. If Tajay Spears does not play, then I'm playing Pollard because he's going to get all the work.
Picked up Sanders on waivers. Tight end due to buys. Good. Stick with him.
Let's go. You're playing Sanders over Komet. Easy.
Cole Komet.
Not even close.
Screw. Abraham Lincoln. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Recyclops. Always
Recyclops. There's only a couple weeks left for Cyclops. I don't know how many more you got left in this tank.
I love
Jacobs is out. I can flex Chubb or ready. Are you feeling like it's Thielen's dealing or worth wheeling into my lineup? I should be heeding caution and steer and clear. Hearts. This is like Ric Flair-esque.
It's very nice.
Are you feeling like Thielen's dealing and worth wheeling into my lineup? You should be
very much feels like a wrestling
caution
promo.
And steering clear. Woo!
Yeah, no, I'm not feeling the
Chubb?
feeling. No,
it's Chubb.
Yeah,
absolutely Chubb.
I think Jacobs is going to play, by the way, too. So.
All right, let's go to Shushmit. Hey, Bohemian Brosbity.
Brosbity.
It's good. It's Flex 2 PPR, Chuba, Marv, JSN,
Lad and JSN.
All righty, let's get to the next one here. This one is from Lil J. Should I start Jordan Love or CJ Stroud?
I'm playing Love, but dude, I think Stroud's going to be a top 12 quarterback this week.
According to our esteemed producer, Seth, Tajay Spears has a 26% chance of playing this week.
I agree with that. And it's going to go down when he doesn't practice again today.
It's going down. All right, let's go do Chris Peterson's pros. Help, please. Njoku or Goedert?
Goedert. Fantastic matchup.
Okay. Jared B. Better be. Start 2, Winston, Levis, Richardson and Winston.
Richardson and Winston. I'm not playing Levis. No. You'd have to pay me to play Levis.
Scott Chisholm, Flowers or McConkey in a half PPR?
McConkey. Playing McConkey, baby. Bad coverage matchup for Flowers. Actually, I think it's a good Bateman game.
George Shock, Mayfield or Knicks?
Knicks.
Okay. Let's go to Sean. Hey, pros, Purdy or Knicks? PPR.
Knicks.
I'm calling this 49ers win this week, by the way. Remember, you heard it here first.
Oh, is that with the assumption that Purdy's playing?
Yeah, as long as Purdy's playing. If he's not playing, then things change.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't disagree.
What's the percentage of him playing this week, Seth? Let's look at that.
Oh,
yeah.
Back Purdy.
Look at us using the tools
87%.
87. I feel pretty good.
We'll see. And now this has not been updated for Thursday practices, and he didn't throw today, so we'll see what that goes to.
I want him to rest up. I want him to get nice and rested.
Nice and rested.
Listen, I'm telling you, everybody's like, "Oh, the 49ers are done." And look, they're not a good football. I told everybody going into the year, we're fading the 49ers the whole year. They're 5-5. This is who they are. But I don't think.
Who do you think wins the West? If you think it's not the 49ers, who wins the West?
No, I'm not saying it's
the Cards.
It's not the Rams. I've seen it for the Rams.
Okay.
And I had to hedge because now that the 49ers lost that game to Seattle in the division, I had to put a different parlay together with Arizona winning that division.
Okay. So you think it's the Cards?
No, I'm just hedging that it's the Cardinals.
Okay, well then I need the prediction. I keep asking you. Who's going to win the West?
The 49ers win the West, and they're out in the first round, just like the Eagles last year.
Okay. Oh,
same crap.
I'm sure.
Tell me it's not the same exact season.
Welsh's ears are burning somewhere.
Wait till tomorrow's show together when I tell him all this. I already told him Monday. They're winning. He's like,
he's gonna love
he basically told me to go screw him.
Jonathan's
question. PPR, do I bench Njoku with weather tonight and start Disley?
Yes, you do.
Also, is Warren a must start with the bad weather?
No, he's not a must start.
No, he's not a must.
Depends on your options. Not a must start at all.
Please rank this group: Knicks, Purdy, Goff.
Knicks, Purdy.
There you go. All right, let's go to the boss, Rome Odunze or Jacoby Myers, full PPR.
Odunze, baby.
Deftones is up next. Hey, pros. I'm sitting 20-2. Oh, that reminds me of somebody else.
Oh, that sounds familiar to me. As somebody else has the record looking like that.
You were in all fairness, you were 2-20 last year.
In all fairness, it's a new year, baby. Don't be so
you are a complete Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're last. You are absolutely that guy.
True. And you're just going to keep going, man. Going for that trophy.
Right behind you in third place, though, every year, no matter what. I'm always in there. And Roy's right there.
I'm going to be so ticked off if you knock me out of the playoffs. I swear.
God,
I'm going to be so mad.
It's going to be so good. I can't wait.
I don't want any part of that. God, I just hope you go to a cold streak and don't make the playoffs.
Because I've got Lamar and Derrick Henry in that league.
I hope you go on a cold streak and don't make the playoffs.
I'm manifesting it as the kids happen. I'm trying to intentionally lose just to get whatever seed plays you in the first round. Please help me pick 3 wide receivers on a flex.
Dang it.
Elijah Moore, Dobbs, Pearsall, Kraft, Bateman, Nick Westbrook-Akine, Madison, and Coker. A lot to unpack here. A lot of mid options, let's be honest. So 3 wide receivers and a flex. So let's do the wide receivers first. So
Coker's in.
Bateman's
in, and I'm gonna go Elijah Moore, although I don't feel great about it.
No, I wouldn't want to put him in that mix. You need a little bit of
the flex. I'm gonna go Dobbs.
Okay.
Madison, I don't even know if he plays. It's a terrible matchup for NWI. So, and we're gonna start using
Marley Marr
on this. So
Tua, Geno, or Anthony Richardson at quarterback.
Oof. I'm gonna go A-Rich. They're actually letting him run now, Joey. They're actually letting him run.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
I think talk about a guy who really took it well. He didn't pout when he got benched. You didn't hear boo out of that guy. And then Javonte or Worthy in the flex.
I'm gonna go Vontae. Although, good Lord, watch it be.
I don't like it, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Joey Bully, Stroud or Geno?
Stroud.
But people are done with Stroud too. I got so many.
I know they are, and this is the week where I think he's going to be a top quarterback for the first time since week 4.
You gotta get that O-line healthy though. They gotta play better.
Native coming playing so bad.
Not playing well this year.
The good thing about that is Tennessee is bottom 12 in pressure.
So. Yeah. Stafford or Richardson? I'm playing
Richardson. Easily Richardson. Stafford. Dude, the Eagles are legit. We need to throw that out there. The Eagles are a legit elite.
Did I not tell you?
Elite defense.
Did I not tell you that a week ago? I was like, hey, like the Fangio system takes a while, but once you get it.
How in the hell do they keep letting Howie do this, man? You give him Cooper DeJean, you give him Quignon. Like, why does the NFL let this happen? It just the entire
you know what the real irony is here? You can dial back to a couple years ago, and if you recall, after the Carson Wentz debacle, they wanted his head. All Eagle fans wanted Howie Roseman's head on a platter.
He might end up with a statue right next to Rocky.
I'm just saying, yeah, like they wanted to run him out of town. And look, they drafted all those Georgia guys, and it's a young defense. And it just takes a little while sometimes for the young kids to figure things out. And they're figuring it out right now.
It might only be the size of a trophy smack statue, but it'll still be a statue.
Oh, speaking of trophy smack statues, we're giving away trophy smack wall smacks right here on the channel. Subscribe to the FantasyPros YouTube channel. Drop your comments or questions below. Even after the stream, it still counts. And ring your bell for notifications till it goes ding, and you might be the winner of the latest Trophy Smack giveaway, the Wall Smack. Look, you can pick whichever one you want. There's a Tua wall, there's a Herbert Wall Smack. There's a
look at that Holmes Wall Smack, man.
Holmes one's pretty cool. My daughter would love that one. She loves Patty Mahomes. That's her dude. She loves his hair. She loves the quarterback play, and she's a quarterback herself. Don't forget about Trophy Smack, the #1 destination for epic fantasy football tournament trophies. All right, let's get back to Jamie's question.
I love that transition was so well. You even went, ooh.
Seth was on it. I'm not used to being, and I'm sure you can attest to this too. In your own house, you don't get listened to very often. Seth, for like an hour every day, Seth listens to me, and
that's fair.
magical.
My 6-year-old definitely never listens to me.
Get used to it,
I just have to listen to her.
He's a
foreshadowing, Seth. Now. This is in your future.
It's a very new dad, like a month now, and this is it. So, Otten or Njoku this week?
Otten.
There you go. Let's go to Carl Martin. Hi, Carl.
Carl
looks like he's in real estate with this picture or something. Look at this.
Carl looks like he's a CPA.
Yeah, Carl's got a real job.
Carl, are you doing my taxes this year, Carl? I need help.
I have an appointment with Carl in February to take care of all that for me.
He works at your local H&R Block. Tip that man.
Yeah, Carl's good people. Yeah. We should recommend Carl everybody. Needing help with the flex. Zay Flowers or Rhamondre Stevenson. Thank you, Carl, for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. I need to know what write-offs I need for this year. I'm going Mondre just for the volume.
Yeah, take the carries and run. Works for me. All right, the next one is the Cape 88. Should I start Tillman or Williams?
There's a lot of Jay Williams out there. Cape could be. When we talking JMO, talking Javonte.
All right, if it's JMO, it's JMO.
I'm playing Javonte. I'm playing both of them over Tillman.
Any Jay Williams. There you go. There's the answer. He's trying to think of other Jay Williams.
I know. I was like,
I know you. Move on. Dario Diaz. Hi, Miami or Browns defense. Thank you.
Miami. Browns defense has been terrible this year.
Yeah. Here we go. Robert, NWI, Jacoby or John? Jacoby.
It's Jacoby. Taking the target floor.
Taking the target floor. All right, let's go to John. 2 wide receiver, 1 flex, full PPR. Puka, Kupp, Waddle, Tillman, Henry, Disley, Leggett on waivers.
As good as the Eagles are, there's no way that you're benching Kupp and Puka. You're playing them. I don't care.
Agreed.
And then
so I'm actually going to Kupp, and then
Joey. You might hate this, but dude, Hunter Henry's been so damn good. I'm playing him.
Oh, I don't hate it at all. I got him in a couple leagues myself.
And that's actually been one of the nice little cheat codes in a few different deep leagues this year. Flexing tight ends.
Listen, Drake May is going to be fine. Baby. Drake May is going to be fine, folks.
Get him an alpha wide receiver and some damn blocking help.
Sign T. Higgins. Please. Draft the best offensive lineman in the top 5 of that draft, and you are.
Oh, you mean the one that has a 6th round grade? They're going to draft in the 2nd round. It's a Patriots way, baby.
That's whatever they want to do. All right, let's go to Ty's question. Pick 3: Debo, Jennings, Smith, Hopkins, Tillman. Debo in
those first 3. Yeah, Debo, Jennings, and Smitty.
How about Matt's question here? Flex Pacheco if healthy. Goedert, Pearsall, Bateman. It's actually Goddard. Batman. He wrote, but
we could. I am Batman.
Flex Pacheco.
It's Goddard. It's Goddard. Where's the flex?
Yes.
Where's the flex, Joey?
I would not flex Pacheco. So he wouldn't play Goddard, Bateman, or Pearsall.
It's Goddard. Answer's Goddard.
You gotta watch the Penguin, dude. It's so good.
Dude, I've seen all of the. Have you seen all of the TikToks of people when they started watching the Penguin?
They want to watch the Penguin. What are you doing? Hey,
we gotta watch the Penguin. Hey, what are you doing?
That character.
They tend to watch the Penguin. Hey, what are you doing?
So good, pretty much. A quarter of my family growing up in Brooklyn is that character. The men and the women.
No,
full PPR, tight end, and Njoku.
I need to see a family picture. I need to see the Thanksgiving picture when you all line up for the family picture.
Seriously, it's great. It's great. I'm very glad that I watched it. You should definitely watch it. Full PPR, tight end, and Njoku or Otten. I'm playing Otten. And then running back, Kyron or Tracy. Still Kyron.
It's Kyron. Still, but I love Tracy this week.
I love Tracy too, but still, there's a level.
Yeah,
Kevin,
true.
Should I start Lions or Commanders defense?
Commanders. I mean, the answer is who's playing.
Well, Lions against Tennessee is not a terrible idea.
It's not a terrible. Oh, damn it! That's
got me.
I'm gonna go with the Lions. I agree. I backtrack. I'll go the Lions.
I think you win on total there, and I think you also win on turnovers.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I jumped the gun on that one.
Isaac Huber. Last week before the playoffs is an elimination league. One more team to be orphaned. Okay, my God, orphaned. This is really serious.
Phrasing.
It's a hard knock life in this league. 4.5 points per touchdown. I think that's what they're saying.
For passing touchdown.
For passing touchdown. Okay. One quarterback, Jayden Daniels or Kyler Murray?
Kyler.
Wow, that was zero hedge.
This is only because Dan Quinn, I think you're a liar. I don't think he's fully healthy.
I don't think he's fully healthy either.
I think he's a liar. I don't think he's fully healthy. That's the only reason why.
Warren Johansson, or was it? No, sorry, Warren Johnson.
Warren
I thought it was
Johnson.
Johansson at first, but it's not. Jordan Love or Justin Herbert?
Herbert.
Jameson Williams or Christian Watson?
JMO.
There you go. Easy question.
Peasy.
Dreadis, friend of the show. Hey, y'all.
Dreadis!
Next PPR, Pollard, D-Hop, or Tillman?
If Spears is out, which are they playing? Says he's likely going to be out. It's Pollard.
All right, there you go. And if you need more help, try the Start Sit Assistant. Again, part of the many amazing tools over at Fantasy Pros. Look at Devontae Adams is looking at this going, I don't know who to start. Should I start myself or Devon Achane? I got no idea. Well, if he had my playbook and he synced his league for free, he would know who to start, and it's probably Achane. So, again, go to fantasypros.com/myplaybook or go to wherever you get your apps and get my playbook. Sync your leagues for free. It's still plenty of time to sync your leagues. Like, what? If you haven't been using the tools, what's wrong with you? Start using the tools. Start using the Start Sit Assistant today. It's incredible. It's helpful. There was a lot of people last week that I know one in particular who did not have a tight end because of George Kittle at the last second. Was looking around on the waiver assistant, found Taysom Hill in 2 leagues, streamed them.
Woo!
That worked out. So there you go.
Lots of great tools in the suite outside of just the two of us.
Yes, we're the best tools though. CR Wolf until they AI us, and then next thing, and we're out of a job. Can you imagine those robots?
Yeah, they're not going to be as pretty. It's fine.
No, not nearly the same amount of soul. PPR, Hopkins or Downs?
Downs.
And Ridley at 1 for bye week.
I'm guessing that means that who they're starting at the wide receiver 1 spot.
Guessing. Plug Market Express for flex. Say Flowers, Isaiah Likely, or Debo. Don't make that face.
Debo. Just that name kind of weird.
Kind of plugs in. Moises.
Don't go down there. We're gonna get booted from YouTube. Don't go down there. Don't go down that road. I know your brain, and I know exactly where you're going. Don't go down that road.
No idea what you're talking
about. Go down
Moises
that
Garcia.
Road.
What up, pros? PPR starting Ken Walker, Tyrone Tracy, Mike Evans, Nakua, Kate Otten, JSN. Should I bench anyone for Josh Downs or Cortland Sutton? No. I'm playing JSN. That's the only one in question. I'm still playing him.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
You're good. Don't overthink it. Sometimes you just need someone to tell you don't overthink it. Christopher Gordon, full PPR, Hawkinson or Otten? I'm playing Otten.
Yep.
Guy gets more targets than almost any other tight end, and people don't want to play him. I don't know what's wrong. Right into
questions, man.
Who would you guys roll with in the half PPR flex during this brutal bye week? Jalen Warren, Xavier Legette, or Sam Laporta? This is where I might go Warren.
Laporta.
Oh, Laporta. Okay, why? Talk about why, because I know people's frustrations.
Colts have been bad versus tight ends for most of the season. Laporta's practicing in full. I'm going to add him to the primer later tonight. As well as, look, I think that they get the record. So I think Amon-Ra St. Brown scores, but it's not a great slot matchup. So I think Laporta is going to get a few more targets.
You know what? I made a mistake earlier. We were talking about the Detroit Lions defense. I kept thinking they were playing Tennessee. They're not playing Tennessee. So do we want to go back to the other one there? What was it? The Philadelphia Eagles?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I blanked a second.
They're playing. No. They're playing the Colts. Yes, I would go back to that.
It's week 12.
Same thing. I went down the vortex with you.
You can still play Detroit again. Richardson's going to throw a pick.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree.
All right, let's go to Pat Fan. Hello, friends. D-Hop, Singletary, Rome, PPR.
Well, it's definitely not Singletary. I'm going Rome on this one, man. D-Hop's numbers scared the ever-living bejesus out of me.
What did you see in the most recent Bears game with the new OC that really is different or at all?
So Rome, after they came out of the bye, he has a few different spots where he's led the team in first read target share. And looking at what is, hold on, I'm pulling him up in the primer right now.
While you're looking at that Deftones original, are they playing? Are they
playing? Yes. And Rome last week led the team with a 32% target share. Minnesota since week 6, 12th most fantasy points per game to perimeter wide receivers. Yeah, I like Rome. I think he's gonna have.
Because I think that's the big question everybody had too. It's like, all right, well, okay, what's going to be different? Without Walter.
Their offense in that first week was very like they tried to simplify things, tried to get the ball out of his hands really fast. Caleb Williams had more designed runs last week than he had the entire rest of the season combined. So
Robert Quick, NWI, Jonnu, Jacoby, PPR. Who's in? I said Jacoby.
Yeah, it's Jacoby for the volume.
Love, Baker, Gino, Dan, Jameis. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry. And then that's why I paused for a second. I was staring at these quarterbacks like,
Love, Baker, Gino,
I'm playing Love.
I assume you have one of them and the others are on the waiver wire. Like,
I was fixing to say like
it's a 1 QB league.
1 QB.
You're just looking at streamers, so
probably
like, at this point, dropping Love. I don't know if that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
but if you're in a must win, like let's say you're a must win for playoffs, who do you want? Like you got to win this week. Is it Love? Is it Baker against the Giants?
I'm going to roll with Love. I mean, he's shown time and time again. Well, the other thing about it is like, the 49ers are going to score points and push them. You think they win. So if Green Bay's playing from behind, Love is going to be forced to throw.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm fine with it. Mason, T-Hop or DGM?
D-Hop. I don't
Jonnu or Hawkinson.
Ugh,
and then Goff over Mahomes. We already talked about that.
I'll play Jonnu.
I'll play Hawkinson.
I'll play Goff.
You playing Hawkinson or Jonnu?
I'm playing Jonnu.
Okay. Let's go to Carl. Carl's back. Do I start
Carl
this week? Or do I need to play Kareem Hunt this week? Guys,
play Kareem Hunt. Look, Pacheco is only playing a handful of snaps. Let's not get crazy here.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Kamal Williams. Bench one this week. Evans, Cup, McLaurin, Lamb.
Lamb.
Oh, God. It hurts so bad.
Freaking Cooper Rush, dude.
I know, but he did have 8 catches?
Yeah, I know he did. Houston was
I don't know. I think I might say McLaurin. I would play Lamb over McLaurin. Sorry. I would. I get it, but
I get it. I get it.
Miles Pickens, full PPR. For my flex, Chubb or Hawkinson. I'm playing Chubb. I want the carries.
Yeah, I think he scores.
So all right. By the way, everybody, supers are not guaranteed only the first 10 minutes, so we'll try to get to as many as we can. So there you go. Oh, look at that. We had there's a warning. Hold on, wait. I like that warning. Bring it back. Super chats only for the first 10 minutes of the show. That's all we have here. Oh my goodness, we're somehow
now we got put in jail.
We got put in jail. Oh no! Do not pass go. I like that. So we can only do so many here. We're doing the best we can. Miles Pickens, we got you, Miles. Let's do Josh's question here. Full PPR. Watson, Warren, Laporta.
Watson, play for the ceiling.
Yay! I love ceilings. Tommy Two-Fish, friend of Tommy DeVito's. What up, Prosapia and D Brone?
Prosapia, sir. Can't even pronounce it right.
Need a flex. Stick with Devontae Smith or pick up JMO or Ridley. JMO. Yeah.
JMO.
There you go. All right, let's go to Andrew. 2 wide receivers, 1 flex. D-Hop, Ladd, Smitty, Debo, and then Irving. I almost said Burving because I'm Ron Burving.
Debo and Neighbors. Although I love Ladd this week.
And a flex. So Debo, Neighbors.
So Debo, Neighbors, and Ladd. There you go.
There you go. You get all the things you want. Brandon Jackson. Let's get with it. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Brandon. Aaron Jones for RB2, full PPR. Question
B-Rob.
Or B-Rob?
B-Rob.
Marvin Harrison Jr. or Ridley? I want Marvin.
I'm going Ridley, man.
Oh, boo.
They're in the same
Marvin
area
Harrison
code.
season. Let's go. Hey. Harrison. Douglas or Tillman PPR?
Tillman.
Agreed. Dev, our good pal Dev.
Hey, Dev.
Hey, all. Full PPR, start 2, and flex Tillman, McLaurin, JMO, Dell, Tucker Craft.
McLaurin, JMO, and Dell.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to Kevin. Hey, guys, currently got Najee in my flex. Should I stay or should I start Debo, Chubb, or Tillman?
Debo.
I agreed.
Debo.
Go to VWAR. You guys have got me 8-3. Yeah, let's go. Lynch. Nice. Thanks for the great advice every week. Do I start Geno Smith, Darnold, or Jameis Winston? I think Geno.
I'm playing Geno. That game's going to shoot out. Play the total.
Yeah, I like the total there. It's a pick 'em now, too. It's like
I know. I was like,
one on the Arizona side. Some have it 1 on the +1 on the Seattle side. It's all over the place. Edgar Torres. Start 2. Sutton, Waddle, Downs.
Downs is in. And I'm going to play for the dude. I know this sucks. I know Sutton has the floor. I think we see a big game out of Waddle this week. I'm going Waddle.
And then it says, I need to drop 1 in week 14 bye. Which do I drop? And is Nick Westbrook a good option at that? Listen,
Why do you have to handle this next week? Why are you dropping? I mean, why are you dropping any of those guys anyway?
Well, I guess what he's saying is, if I'm not playing them, do I drop somebody so I can have somebody else? Here's the thing, Edgar. I just take the L in the spot. Everybody's gonna be hurting in week 14. If you're already in the playoffs or you're scratching that surface, don't do this to yourself.
Don't blow up your roster just to get a win that you don't even need to make the playoffs or don't need to get
it 1 week at a time. 1 week at a time. All right, let's go to Tyler, Pat Frymuth, and Noah Gray. God.
Firm you ain't gotta like it. Is JT? I was gonna say, is JT Sanders not out there? Play him over both.
Yeah, get Sanders in there if you can.
Otherwise, and come on. I know we love cutlets, but this is
Drake May. It's not even close.
Come on.
Yes, and I'm Italian telling you that. Look, I'm gonna play Frymuth just because Gray is like he catches a touchdown, he does nothing. Like that's tough. But I don't know, man. Frymuth has been misery too. Like that's the one thing that hasn't gotten better at all too. That I was hoping late, but didn't with Russ. Elliott, full PPR, Kyler Murray or Bo Nix this week, rest of season. Is Nick Chubb droppable? Absolutely not.
Nope.
Absolutely not. He's the running back of the Cleveland Browns. Just chill. Ismael, is Laporta a drop if you have Disley?
No. You're not dropping.
Or to drop Benson, but I have Connor. No, you don't drop him either. And drop Akers. You just want to drop everybody.
Drop Akers. Yeah, drop Akers.
He's not dropping somebody. I just want to drop someone.
Gotta do it. They gotta feel the pain of the waiver wire.
TMSNY cooking short ribs for Thanksgiving. Thanks to Uncle Joe. See?
And the sauce.
That's what you do. All day. You cook them all day.
And then you end up, it's nappy time by like 2 p.m.
Listen, there's a really what you do is you get the big pot out there. You do the braise first with the onions and the carrots and everything.
I've had these before.
You had them with the red sauce. This is with the red wine reduction that I'm doing.
Why did you pull that out?
Well, because it's not Thanksgiving. I just made Sunday dinner. Hey,
I get the B recipe. Okay, I see it.
All right, fine. Trade offer. JSN for Nico Collins. What side do you want to be on? I want Nico. There you go. So go get him. Go get him, T. All right, let's go to Joseph Cromer. Flex Mondre or JMO.
JMO.
And then McBride or Disley. It's
McBride. Come on, let's not get crazy. I love Disley, but damn it, there's a line. Jeez.
Ken Went. Flex.
Where did Ken go?
Oh, sorry. I had it. There it went. PPR Superflex.
Sorry, you didn't get my pun? Okay, never
mind. He went. Ken just went. Playoff window. Open a crack. It's a good thing that plug thing is.
Hey, don't go back to it. No.
Do I trust Russell Wilson or Rico Dowdle more? Russell Wilson. I'm still playing quarterback. That's not even close.
Russell Wilson.
You never know. Look,
crazy here, man.
Wind is always the bigger demon than rain.
It is going to be windy. They're supposed to have gusts into the 20s, so I'm worried about it. But Cleveland's defense still has not been good, man. Come on.
Yeah, it troubles my earpiece here a little bit.
I was fixing to say you keep picking.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what's going on here. My earpieces are tired.
Dollar store
fantasy questions. All right, let's go to Kevin's question here. Tua or Herbert? Romeo Dobbs or Elijah Moore?
I'm going to go Elijah. Yeah, it's Elijah.
Let's go to Wee Baguette.
It's not even the name. It's the way you said it. I blame you for that one.
Wee Baguette for professors of fantasy football. Have PPR. Start Waddle or drop him for Keenan? No. Wandale? No. Eli Moore? No. Or touchdown machine? Nick Westbrook and Keenan?
No.
You just keep running out there. You just hate life.
Yep.
God, I hate the Dolphins so much.
You've already sold yourself into enough pain.
Have PPR. Ridley or Devonta Smith or Andrews or Laporta?
It's Laporta and it's Ridley.
Agreed. All right. Next up here is Andrew, 2 wide receiver and a flex. D-Hop, Neighbors, Ladd, Debo, Smitty, Bucky Irving.
Did we do this one? It's Neighbors, Ladd, and Debo. Or we had one similar to this.
And the flex.
Well, it's Neighbors, Ladd, and Debo.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did them all. I'm sorry. You did say okay. Galaxy Wolf, full PPR, flex, Tillman, Jennings, tight end.
Can't hear me.
I don't know. It's like one is lower than the other. I don't know what's going on here. It's
throwing you off. You're like,
it's throwing my whole.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm on a plane landing. Full PPR, fix Tillman, Jennings, and then Goedert, Disley. All right. Next up here is Paolo, Sutton, Marvin, Harrison Jr., Debo, Odunze. Sit 1. Who's out?
I think it's Sutton.
I would agree. Next is Friendly Neighborhood. Friendly Neighborhood.
So serious. It starts off so nice, and then you're like,
It's like there's a second line there. Flex Hunt or Tillman in the standard. Hunt 1,000 times.
Why are we so worried about Pacheco?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go trade for Kareem Hunt this week. I'm gonna go trade in every league that I can.
Dude,
just to play him this week.
Brian
Butterworth. I'm scrambling a little. Baker or CJ?
CJ.
Bucky or Pacheco? Bucky.
Like not even close
to Arizona defense.
Arizona.
And then Tua or Baker?
I'm playing Baker with Evans back.
Yeah, let's go. John Bailey. 2 wide receiver, 1 flex, full PPR. Puka, Kupp, Tillman, Waddle, Henry. I feel like we did this one too.
But Rams guys, and then because I said to do.
We did. Some people just want to get their stuff in the chat. Alan Conklin, need an RB for this week. Rico, right?
I mean, over those two guys, yes.
Yeah, over those guys, right?
Over those guys, yes.
Right? Austin Gorman, flex, QJ, Sutton, Devonta Smith.
I'm playing for the ceiling. I'm going QJ.
And then Otten or Disley. I'm playing Otten. You're playing Disley.
Yeah. That's the line for me.
And Archie, Devonta Smith, JMO, Waddle, Hopkins.
JMO. So for week 12, rest of season, still JMO.
Okay. Triz Leslie got offered Daniels and Downs for Evans. Wow. I have Adams, Reed, Marvin Harrison Jr. wide receiver, and Love Herbert at quarterback. 5 and 6.
You don't need a third quarterback.
You don't need another quarterback, so just
no. I mean, I wouldn't do that trade. You don't need another
Cray Rodriguez, PPR sit 1, Rhamondre, Tracy, or Downs. I want Tracy.
I'm sitting Rhamondre.
Oh, sit 1. So sit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sitting Rhamondre.
There you go. Let's go to down south. Locked into playoffs. Drop Waddle for Trey Benson or Jalen Wright. He has H.
Well, if you have H-hand, then I'll get Wright. It's fine.
So then what? You want to drop Waddle? So he's dropping Waddle for Benson, or do you drop Jalen Wright?
Yeah, if you're going to drop him, but to be honest, I don't even want to drop Waddle for either one of those guys. I would just hold on to Waddle, and I know it's been pain train, but still. Like, we're just getting too cute with it.
It's been pretty awful.
It's been
all
bad.
right, what's in the socks? Can you give away a crate of butterbeer? I wish. If we had one.
I thought you were asking me a question. I didn't even see the screen name at first.
I mean, I support that. I mean, I'd love.
If we had a crate to give away
by the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we would do that.
I mean, please, any makers of butterbeer, please sponsor the show. We'd love it.
2, Jason, Tillman, or Downs.
Jason and Downs,
and then Jonnu Smith or Jatavian Sanders. JT, let's go. Kramerica Industries. Hey guys, James Cook or Ken Walker? Well, he can't play Cook this week because
he can't play Cook this week. So it's easy. It's easy Walker. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I'm getting trolled.
Let's say it's a rest of season question, and Kramerica didn't. Let's just.
It's still Walker.
Okay. Johnny A. Good afternoon, neighbors. Y'all, excuse me, neighbors or Nakua?
Still playing Puka. Still,
come on, it's Tommy DeVito, guys. If Tommy DeVito wins this game, they're gonna explode. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. PPR Tillman or Odunze and Gino or Richardson.
Odunze, and I'm going A-Rich, man. I know it's only one game. I'm still playing A-Rich.
I bet the Jets for under 6.5 wins this year. It's looking pretty good.
Well, I got the pain. I bet the over. So
no, 6.5.
I did get it. I did get it.
They lost again.
I got it at plus money in the offseason.
They lost again, and then I went to 7.5, and I could have had an extra game. I was like, but that's all right. A B. Braun film, Baker, Mixon, and Irving, Amon-Ra, and Nico, Disley, McConkey, Flex, Texan, Sanders. Good as is, or tried to trade Josh Jacobs to take Irving's place.
I mean, what are you trading to get Jacobs?
Trade for Josh Jacobs. They want to trade for Josh Jacobs.
I mean, yeah, but what are you trading out of this team?
Out of this group,
there's nothing. I wouldn't want to trade anything for Jacobs out of this group. I would just
stay put. You got your number one guy. You got Irving as an RB2. Yep, just got to hope that Nico goes and Nico's. Start Chubb or Eckler RB2. Chubb. Stop with this Pacheco stuff. Seriously, full PPR. Start 2. Lad or Lamb.
Lad.
Thanks, handsome gentleman.
Oh, Gabe is being a little bit too kind.
Gabe will get every question answered.
Exactly. All to the top.
Flex.
Tillman.
All right. Don't ask any more questions. We're going to breeze through as many as we can here. Kyler or Nix?
Nix.
Hubbard or Pacheco? It's Hubbard. And then Njoku or Disley?
Disley.
All right. Next one here. Dominic. Thanks, guys. PPR Flex. Connor, Pickens, Tillman. Also, Gino or Tua. Gino Connor. For me. Happy holidays to you too. And then Connor's your flex.
Connor's my flex.
Over Pickens? I don't know.
Bad weather, man. Connor's.
I guess it's safer. You're right. It's smart. All right. Washington or Bucks defense?
Washington.
Okay. Malik, start one of the flex. QJ, DJ Moore, Rashad White, Bucky Odunze.
QJ.
All right. And let's see. Let's do a couple of the big boys here. PPR. My quarterbacks are Kyler, Baker, tight ends McBride, Otten, RBs, Henry, Jacobs, Chubb, Wilson. Wide receivers, Pickens, Smith, QJ. Wow, my trade lines tomorrow. Any suggestions? No. I assume you're just keeping Wilson because you have Jacobs. That's the only dead weight on this roster.
I got one.
What's the trade you want to make?
Chubb and Javonte Smith, an upgrade at running back or wide receiver.
I like it. There you go. Let's do Donnie's question here. What's up, NW bros? Pick 2. You have to. What should I do? AR-15 or Goff? I was just looking for the question.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
well, I'm just trying to figure it all out here. Let's go to Jeezy, baby. I need one this week projected to win 91.77. Do I roll at AR-15 or Drake May?
AR.
All right. Let's go to Joe's question. Love or Russ?
Love.
And then these two are Richardson.
I honestly would pick up Richardson and just play matchups with Love and Richardson the rest of the season.
So drop Russ for Richardson. Okay, I'm good with that. Full PPR, Montgomery, Walker. I don't know what the rest is.
What is the rest?
I don't know what this is gibberish here. I can't make it out. It's a bad thing. All right, last one. Should I start Debo or Watson?
Debo.
There you go, everybody. Don't forget, make sure you go out there and make sure that you download my playbook and use the tools. The Start Sit Assistant is there to help you. Go to fantasypros.com/myplaybook and sync your leagues for free. And are they playing? Are they? Find out at fantasypros.com/are they playing? It's the prediction tool that will let you know whether or not you have to make some moves here in the next 24 hours before the games begin. And of course, win cool free stuff from Trophy Smack. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell till that goes ding. Drop your comments below, and you could be the latest winner of our Trophy Smack Wall Smack giveaway. That'll do it for us. But the story of the game goes on. For Seth and D-Bro, I'm Joey P. We'll see you next time, kids.
We need to get that on a t-shirt.
We really needed the rain, though.
It's been dry, man. I mean, really,
dry.
like
all my mums died in front of my house. I planted.
The grass really needed it. It was rough. Really